Hello everyone, I'm Nora and welcome to day 21 of the 30-day transposition challenge. If this is the first video you are watching, no worries, you can join the challenge anytime. Just make sure to go back to day 0 for an introduction to the challenge. And remember to follow the videos in order, since each day builds on the previous one. Today, we are going to play a melody composed by Brahms. As usual, before we dive into transposition, let's break down the structure. The original key is G major, and the vocabulary, the skeleton of this melody, is the major triad in first inversion. In G major, this is my major triad, G major. Triad is G, B, D. When I put it into first inversion, I'm going to play the G up here. So the order of the notes will be B, D, and G. I start the melody with B and D. And then I continue with the triad. And at the end, I just fill up the gap between the G and the D. Simple. To transpose this melody, you will need your major triad in first inversion and the key signature to fill up the gap at the end of the melody. I'm going to count in one measure and we start together on 3. The time signature is 3/4, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. And since the melody starts with an incomplete measure, on the third beat of the measure, you're going to start on 3, like this. 1, 2, 3. Today we play with the right hand. Yesterday and a few days before, we composed by half steps, right? That was a system to cover each key. Here is today's tip. Another system to cover the keys, transpose by whole steps. You will hear a different connection between the keys. So transpose by whole steps. We are going to transpose, we are going to change the tonalities by whole steps. Here's the circle of fifth. The original key is G major. Played it here. So that was my tonic, G. I go down a whole step, so my next key will be F major. Find your major triad, put it into first inversion. Think about the key signature for filling up the gap at the end of the melody. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. It's such a lovely melody. It's a lullaby. So that was our key, the F major. Now we go down a whole step. This will be E flat major. E flat major. Find the major triad. First inversion. Think about the key signature. We're going to fill up the gap between E flat and B. 1, 2, 3. So that was E flat major. We continue. The next whole step leads us to C sharp major or D flat major. They are enharmonic pairs, D flat or C sharp. You can choose either thinking in 5 flats or 7 sharps. So here is my triad. I play it in first inversion, thinking about the key signature because at the end I'm going to walk down on the scale. 1, 2, 3. after D flat, C sharp, I go down a whole step, B major. So find your major triad, first inversion, key signature. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. That was B major. Now one whole step down leads us to A. A major. Here is my major triad. My major triad in first inversion. Think about the key signature. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. That was A major. Another whole step down is G. That's where we started. But we didn't play all the keys, so what can we do? Now I take a half step to A flat. I'm gonna continue the cycle of whole steps here, A flat, because I still have 6 keys to play. A flat major. Here is my major triad. My major triad in first inversion. Think about the key signature. 1, 2, 3. So that was A flat. Let's go up here a little bit. A flat. One whole step down, it's G flat, F sharp. It's the famous enharmonic F sharp major and G flat major at number 6. 6 sharp, 6 flats. So here is my triad. Here is my triad in first inversion. Choose the key signature, 6 sharps or 6 flats, as you prefer. 1, 2, 3. This was my tonic, F sharp or G flat. One whole step down is E, major triad in first inversion. Key signature, you have your key signature. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. From E major, I go down a whole step, D major. This is my next key. Here is my major triad. First inversion, I have the key signature. 1, 2, 3. From D, a whole step down will be C, C major. My major triad is this one. Major triad in first inversion. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. And from C, I go down a whole step. It's B flat. B flat major triad. B flat major triad in first inversion. I have my key signature. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. And we are done because the whole step down is A flat. We already played it. So remember, When you transpose, sometimes transpose by whole steps, not only by half steps, not only following the circle of fifth, transpose by whole steps. It's another system to discover the connection between the different keys. Excellent job today. I hope you have already downloaded your challenge tracker and you can check off day 21. Join the Facebook group to share your progress and to connect with other participants. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with each new video. Tomorrow we are going to play a melody that is coming from the north. Happy practicing and see you on day 22.